Ooh, what up? What up? Anybody here from 30% panel? If you are, I'm sorry that we have nothing better to do, but I appreciate you. And if you aren't, I totally understand 100%. I'm getting a little bit, I've been acting on it like I was getting lifted, you know, taking off, but actually I'm kind of getting sideways. Somebody jump in here. Let me drop a link. See if I can do this again. Nope. Probably shut down here in a minute. I was going to like offer a 5 point bonus prize. How are you doing? Star. Marty Star. I wonder if that's in the astrological tables. Give me just a second right here. If you would bear with me. Will not comply. Second. Still I'm not quite a virgin, but I'm still trying to get my ears wet since, my birth. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Let me try this. Can you look at that crooked ass avatar right there? That's about how I feel right now. I'm just like halfway living, halfway, 1 foot in the grave, and 1 foot somewhere. I don't even know where the hell it's at. Women can't live with them. Pass the beer nuts. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm being facetious. Being a silly bloke. Hey, them and Dick Johnson here yet? G Duck was here. He left. Y'all check out M's audit. She did it. So I got respect for her in a couple different ways. She did one where somebody passed off something to her. Like, here, you record on this device and I record on this one. And she was doing her thing. She was doing it to the best of her knowledge. And she still caught amazing, intentional or unintentional, I'm not sure. But amazing footage to me. It was highly entertaining. She caught the shot. And it was rad. In the conversation, it was just a different shot through a window pane behind her. Somebody give me a one. Anybody with me? Nobody with me? I don't know if I'm still going. Thank you, will not comply. Let me see if I can drop my link again. Oh man, my neighbor's pulling up next door, and supposedly he's always talking about how he's a ninja, and he's like that people never know when he's home, and he's like the loudest motherfucker I ever heard. Oh shit, he comes in like Armageddon and thinking he's something. He's getting out right now. I gotta shut up. I could probably get rich on Netflix or some of that shit. I'm just saying. That's for real shit, ain't mine. My life is stranger than fiction. 65% of the time. Like I'm even wondering, is this my reality? Where the hell is this? The Oz? Ever known anybody you just wanted a house to fall on? Oh bullshit. Let's see if I can drop this link. One of you people, Dick Jones, M Star, will not comply. I don't even think Dick Jones is here. G'd up. I know he ain't here. He's still streaming. Somebody come in here and make fun of my avatar. Or somebody come in and hit me some deep real shit. Or all of you neglect me like a redheaded stepchild. Dick Jones. I knew that motherfucker would be here. And I mean motherfucker in the utmost respect. For real though. That's for real though. I ain't gonna lie, come to y'all a little bit inebriated, three sheets to the wind, whatever. But happy and real. There's a lot of things going on. I'm just sometimes I get so caught up on how atrocious and under the thumb of big government is that I forget to practice and take for granted the things that we still do have. You know, you got to have that balance. You need to enjoy your life too, not just always be super stressed about it. Man, you can be mean to me, you know. I appreciate you, will not comply, for reminding me that I actually gave you a wrench. Just fucking with you, man. I needed some wrenches, and I went with the people's just been loyal to for just me being me, despite I attract more to the realists. I'm not hating on the community. I fuck the drama. I can squash it if I need to, but I don't like to engage in it at all. I prefer to have you type of people that I can support just being you and doing what makes you passionate about doing what you're doing, and for the cause of not just you, but for everybody. Not wake up people, man. That's the bread to my butter. I mean, the butter to my bread. You knew what I meant. Oh my God.
Yo, yo, yo.
Oh, okay. You got your camera off.
Can you hear me, man?
I hear you, man. I hear you. I hear you.
What's up?
What's up, man? Thank you for actually popping in, man.
Hell
Look at
yeah.
me. I look like fucking Chris Farley or some shit. I don't even care. Fuck 'em.
You doing okay?
Yeah, man. I appreciate you last vids. YouTube do some numbers on you sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
It's crazy. But that's good. We focus a lot of times on what's screwed up about our country and the government. We all know it. We
Yeah,
all know the agenda and what is screwed up. But it's also good to point out those to really take a true oath behind the cause and the service they give toward that. And that means a lot to me. So that was an honorable vid. Y'all check out Dick Jones' last vid if you don't understand my ramblings. It'll explain it way better than I can. It's good stuff.
hell yeah.
I appreciated that vid, man. That was cool.
Sure. Yeah, my father-in-law was in the Army, and I got a cousin that's in the Navy, so I definitely
Right on.
support him. I definitely
Right.
support him.
My father was a draftee, and he was old enough. He passed within the last, I say, 2.5 years now. But he was a drafted veteran, and
Right,
he got out. Actually, he did his required stint and got out right before Vietnam.
right,
So, you know, I still have mad respect for him. He did what was required from our country. Whether I agree with, fuck the draft, I can say that, but
right, right.
I don't mean that in a bad way. That's a lot of controversial talk. It's freedom of speech.
Yeah,
You know, sometimes it's like, is that you actually being a patriot? Oh, I shouldn't go that route at all. It is when you actually go through with it and you do it, and you serve the country. Nothing but love and respect, whether I agree with the purpose and the agenda of the
Right.
original cause.
Right.
Never hating on a veteran at all whatsoever. Never.
Yep.
Just hating on the 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 system sometimes. Like
I hear that.
that's it. That's where I'm coming from with that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on Slash's live stream earlier.
Well, I didn't even see Slash on, man.
Yeah, I think he's still on, but when you get 6 people on there trying to talk, it's just kind of hard.
Yeah, for real. Wonder why I didn't see Slash. Some more of them YouTube shenanigans, dude. It unsubscribes me from people. It
Yeah,
doesn't give
me
me
too.
notifications. It does all kinds of crazy shit.
Yeah, I'll lose 3 subs one day and then gain one, then gain 3 back. So I don't know what's going on.
I need to. I've been doing stupid stuff like this. I really need to upload a video of some kind of like you did. It's mirrored content, but
Uh huh.
it's eye opening shit that
Yeah.
most people are kind of. Not, I wouldn't say most people. I'd say most people within this community are kind of eye open to, but it's a different take and even a different. Even though you kind of know it, it really is more enlightening. Will kind of open your eyes even more, and hoping it
Right.
can cause the sheep to actually open their eyes more.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going downhill. I'm not. I love America, but we're where are we
Yeah.
at right now, right?
Exactly. It's getting bad everywhere.
I'm sorry, man. My camera goes the opposite way. I want to turn it, and the inebriation don't help it.
I hear you.
It's like I'm looking this way and thinking, oh, I need to get this. Whatever. It don't matter.
Huh.
That stuff don't matter. Can I ask your ballpark range, man?
To what?
Can I ask your ballpark park range of age? Like,
I'm
not trying
49.
to dox you or what?
I'm 49.
Okay.
I'll be 50 in February.
I figured we were right there on the same
Yeah. Yeah.
way. Just turned 45. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you inspired me. I know I speak about it too much, but
That's
just
all
what you
right.
dealt with a personal encounter of the tyranny and corruption in your own town with your own family.
Right.
And you were a big spark to me, kind of like Pugface was.
Uh huh.
Different people were for different reasons, but
Right.
so I'm not trying to beat a dead horse, but
Oh, I
you
hear
have a
you.
lot of good content besides just that. So I appreciate all your efforts
Right.
and your content and the
Right.
stuff you're putting out there. And you deserve a hell of a lot more subscribers, just like I do. And
I
I
know.
ain't trying to push
I
for subscribers. I
I hear
mean,
you.
but
It'd be nice to have that 1,000. That way you can go live, if you have to.
I'm not worried about subscribers other than the fact that it lets you know that more people are on board with what's really going on.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's really what I want. I don't even care about 1,000. It's like
Hmm.
I want everybody to fucking wake up.
Exactly.
That's it,
Wake up,
man.
sheep.
Right
Wake up the
on.
sheeple. No, I told Slash they've been harassing my son. This all started when he was about 14 years old, and it's just continued ever since. And he's 19 now.
He's still not saying okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But ever since this, I don't know if I told anybody, but the FBI got involved in this deal and showed the videos to them. And actually, he was going to come down here and talk to these guys.
I'd like to say hopefully in your favor, but when you're talking about more government getting involved, that's
Mm-hmm.
usually not the trend of it.
I hear you. But they ain't been driving by my house like they used to.
Oh, they're using that kind of intimidation tactic.
Yeah, five,
Is-
6 times a night.
So, what kind of a population do you have in your town? It
Uh,
sounds like a
about,
small town.
about 2,500. There's only 2 stoplights
Okay.
in town.
Yep.
Yeah,
I've been there. I've lived that life. That's why I
yeah,
relate, I guess, man. I
yeah,
understand that shit.
yeah.
On a couple different sides of the spectrum, because I lived in a few places here in Tennessee, maybe a couple 100 miles away, but still small town, and it's different in both areas. It's weird.
Right.
Every community is different,
Mm-hmm.
but I definitely relate for sure.
Right. Yeah.
Good old boys.
Yeah. Exactly.
Man, I'm really honored and pleased to finally talk to you, ear to
Yeah, yeah,
ear.
yeah, yeah.
I appreciate that.
No
I'm
problem.
actually my battery's about to die. My cigarette's about to die. So I'm going to
Well,
kill it. I was just throwing it up here for a minute, actually to help somebody else out that jumped in earlier. But man, so much respect for you, Dick Jones.
well,
I've
thanks.
always got your back, my man.
Same for you too, man.
All right. Good
All right.
night.
All right. Night.
How to end it? That's the question.